Today's horoscope, Taurus January 23, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Your relationship focused today, and you're more sensitive to feedback. Still, it's a powerful time for a sense of progress and improvement. You readily latch onto exciting ideas today and tomorrow, and your conversations can spark a pleasant feeling of optimism and hopefulness. You're in good shape for education, communications, and projects revolving around technology and new thought topics. News or ideas nudge you in a positive direction, making you feel freer or lighter. You're letting your mind wander and wonder, and detaching yourself from opinions can help you detox mentally. Circumstances now get you thinking, and a helpful conversation or invitation may be part of the picture. You're feeling inspired, particularly with ventures or enterprises related to communications, ideas, learning, and teaching or guiding. You might even overcome an inhibition related to expressing yourself. Electric Uranus is throwing lightning bolts with grace and laughter as he dances through your zodiac sign today and tomorrow. Our Great Awakener will meet in a trine once again with our cosmic messenger within the heavens and shake hands as comrades. This ensures that you, too, could have stimulating surprise encounters with romantic options out of nowhere. Whether it is bumping into someone new at the office or meeting someone at the stairway of your apartment accidentally, good times are in store. Open yourself to endless possibilities. The stars are showing you that you're unlimited. Who do you want to be linked to long term? Reflect on the quality and duration of your work commitments when the moon in Scorpio trines Saturn in Pisces. It might be time to do something different if you want to have lasting professional relationships and obligations. You should approach your networking opportunities differently if you want to see better results. One way to change your approach would be to consider what you are looking for in a business partner, client, or colleague before you expand on a connection. You have never been one to abandon a course once set out on, however, you must get used to the little detours life shows us along the way. Rather than looking at these detours as setbacks, consider them as curves in the road that were too subtle to be realized when you were starting out. Have faith that you're still on the path. Support your sensitive nature by taking nighttime or early morning baths with a few drops of lavender oil. Don't be surprised if you wake up feeling like the world is your oyster. With the essence of this day in the air, you'll feel as though the impossible is attainable today. Apply this energy to your work and personal life. By holding this kind of attitude, you may make more progress in this one day than in an entire year. It's the same as the saying goes, if you think you can, then you will. Remember, attitude is everything. 2 days after the sun returned to your career sector, as the moon wraps up its first visit to your work sector for the year, it will be with a download of information to unpack. As well as the moon's first visit since the south node left 10 days ago, this last visit while Jupiter is in retrograde motion in your income sector leaves you with a read on all the evolving influences across the income, work, and career fronts. Meanwhile, the moon's return to your relationship sector will ensure you are emotionally engaged at what is already a powerful time on the communication and relationship fronts. It is just as a friendly aspect between Mars in your communication sector and the asteroid Juno in your relationship sector that peaked yesterday is starting to separate. The moon becomes involved. It is the moon's return for its first visit to your relationship sector for the year that will hold this together while ensuring you are emotionally engaged as they align to give your relationships a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Be mindful of your emotions and practice emotional responsibility as the moon in Scorpio harmonizes with Saturn in Pisces. This cosmic alignment invites you to sit with your feelings, truly acknowledging and processing them rather than reacting impulsively when something triggers you. Have you ever noticed how taking a moment to reflect on why you feel a certain way can help you respond more thoughtfully? This is one of those moments. The mature energy of this trine offers an opportunity to deepen your emotional understanding and learn how to manage your feelings with greater awareness and compassion. You might feel a surge of motivation, an urgent need to set meaningful activities in motion. Have you ever had a day where you felt unstoppable, ready to tackle anything? That's the kind of energy you're stepping into now. But while your drive and ambition are commendable, it's important to strike a balance. Sometimes, in our eagerness to push forward, we can overlook the needs and perspectives of others. Pay attention to how your words and actions affect those around you. Have you ever noticed how a thoughtful comment or a moment of consideration can transform someone's willingness to collaborate? If you approach situations with sensitivity and awareness, you'll inspire others to join you willingly, creating a sense of shared purpose and harmony. This energy also brings a heightened intensity that may blur boundaries, especially in personal interactions. Have you ever been so focused on your goals or desires that others misunderstood your intentions? Be mindful of how you express yourself, particularly when it comes to intimate or vulnerable topics. Showing restraint and a genuine appreciation for others' perspectives can prevent misunderstandings and foster deeper connections. Daydreaming or losing yourself in an idealized version of reality might feel tempting, but it's essential to stay grounded. Have you ever realized, in hindsight, that what you thought was achievable was more of an illusion? Anchoring yourself in the present and engaging with the world as it is rather than as you wish it to be will help you avoid disappointment and maintain trust with those who support you. This period is also a time of tremendous energy and stamina. Have you ever found yourself inspired to tackle projects you once only dreamed of? Now is the moment to channel that enthusiasm into action. However, as tempting as it might be to barrel through tasks with confidence, it's crucial to pace yourself. Overconfidence can lead to taking on too much, making what once felt like child's play suddenly seem overwhelming. Approach challenges with humility and adaptability, knowing that flexibility will be your greatest asset if unexpected obstacles arise. Avoid confrontations and be especially mindful of how your directness may come across to others. Even well-meaning honesty can lead to unintended consequences if delivered without care. If you're juggling too many tasks, now is a great time to reassess your commitments. Have you ever felt the weight of unfinished projects dragging you down? Use this period to free yourself from those that no longer align with your passions or goals. Simplifying your to-do list can open the door for new opportunities and bring a sense of relief. Stay flexible as you navigate any difficulties along the way, knowing that adaptability will help you overcome whatever challenges arise. Financially, this period calls for thoughtful spending. Have you ever splurged on something only to regret it later? While it's fine to treat yourself, consider how much joy or value the purchase will bring in the long term. By keeping a close eye on your expenses and ensuring your financial records are in order, you can create a sense of stability that allows you to enjoy life without unnecessary stress. As you move through this period, remember that growth often comes from how we handle our emotions, relationships, and challenges. Have you noticed how a calm and thoughtful approach can turn even the most difficult situations into opportunities for deeper connection and self-discovery? By staying grounded, being considerate of others, and embracing both your strengths and limitations, you'll not only navigate this phase successfully but also come out of it feeling more aligned with your authentic self. So take a deep breath, trust in your ability to adapt, and move forward with optimism and purpose.